Hello and welcome to me doing an actual draft video. We're going to see how this goes and if I actually have the ability to be entertaining and talk the entire time. But yeah, without further ado, I'm just gonna start it up here. So before the draft begins, I'm just going to give a little bit of context as to where we're at in the format. We have exactly one segment of 17 lands data so far. How interesting is the data? It's somewhat, there's always intrigue, but again, it's a little too early to draw any conclusions about really much of anything in the set. Other than that, there are some good cards. This is not one of the good cards, in case you're wondering. Soulless Jailer not going to get it done in limited here. Now, in between these two, I think Evolving Adaptive is just like pretty insane. I am a big red fan, and I think Churning Reservoir is good. We can check the stats real quick. It's like got some decent stats so far. And again, the only stats that you should really be thinking about at this point are uncommon or commons. Like uncommons are like a little too light for me, but Evolving Adaptive is really strong. So we're just gonna take it. Start off in green. Love starting off in green. Happy to be in green. There's another good one, Annex Sentry. This is a banger. Yeah, this thing's just an absolute truck. Like, I actually haven't seen one of these yet. Haven't had the privilege of drafting it. The other like cards in this pack that are like somewhat interesting are like Glider. Like, I don't know. I don't think Glider's gonna wheel, unfortunately. Like, this is not for limited. The Atmosphere Surgeon is sort of like for me or has seemed to me to be as slow as sort of advertised, I guess you would say. Like, it's been really slow and that has not been good. Ooh, wow. Okay, so I think I'm going to take Fluncing Raptor as a hedge here, but I kind of want to take the Cephalopod Sentry. I think it's a little too early to commit to being in blue-white, though, in this. Like, especially considering I have this Evolving Adaptive, and it plays pretty well with this, too. Like, green-white Toxic is like actually a good deck. And this card's, like, good, and it's good with Annex Sentry. It just keeps me more open, and it is. Some people have said that this format is very difficult to figure out when you're like how to stay open. It's not like an easy format to do that on, but like drafting the white cards, it's interesting. It's an interesting one. So I ever play Golem, I do like in certain decks, and it actually is very good with Evolving Adaptive, but can't pass up a Crawling Chorus. Other cards that are somewhat interesting to me are like this card. I know everybody hates blue. We all hate blue, okay? We all know that blue is a color that people don't like and all that. Serum Snare hasn't impressed me. Expanse, like I think even the other tap lands aren't super impressive, so I think that Expanse is sort of not where you want to be. This is an interesting pick here. So Chimney Rebel has the best stats for any common at the moment. And Gold Warden's Helm is like kind of mediocre and replaceable. There's also Oil Gorger Troll, a card that I like quite a bit, although it does not fit especially well in green-white. I'm not tied to green, like I'm not like as much as I would like to be green, like I like this card's really, really strong. I don't think it's worth taking like Gold Warden's Helm, which is not very good. Over Chimney Rebel, so we're taking Chimney Rebel. And we're going to feel maybe rewarded for that. This is between Complete Devotion and Furnace Punisher. It sort of depends on... Like, Furnace Punisher isn't incredible, and also like is a less flexible card, considering I have 3 white Toxic. Okay, I think I'm going to take Complete Devotion. Like, Furnace Punisher is fine or whatever, but I think Complete Devotion is just nice in the start. One of the big misses of the format, Vivisection Evangelist. I thought it was going to be free. Did I think it was going to be free? Yes, I did, and it is not free. But Indoctrination Attendant has been extremely strong, actually, so far, so I'm very happy to pick that one up here. Nothing especially interesting, although blue-white does appear like it might be open. Apostle of Invasion is not where you want to be. It's not, like, terrible either. I could just take Gitaxian after. I could just take Doze. I don't really want to take Doze because it's like a huge commitment. I kind of would rather take Skull Bomb. This makes me think blue-white's open, which is interesting. Zealot's Conviction is fine. I don't know. Vanish into Eternity is not very good. I'm going to take this and maybe regret it later. Like here I'm going to take the blue Skull Bomb in case I end up blue-white. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to take the blue Skull Bomb because I can't take anything else, because that's Arena is a quality program. And like this Hunter Maze, like whatever. Green hasn't seemed very open, so the blue Skull Bomb. I don't care about these cards. The Fisher is pretty bad. I haven't been impressed by the Fisher at all. I'm going to take Dune Mover. That's Toxic and is an artifact, which sometimes is like semi-relevant. Take Furnace here. Lightbringer is not good even in equipment, so we'll pass on that. Grab the other relevant red card. Red card. Yeah, so green, not very open. Not very open in pack 1. Ooh, and there's a reason. And there's a reason to be red, ladies and gentlemen. Dragonwing Glider is a great pickup here. There's also a good green card in Kangaroo Bloom. It's another card I like. This card, of course, the Attendant is very strong. So I think we've decided that red is where we want to be with our good white cards. Oh, and there's a reason to be green, although it's very expensive. And I already took this really good red card, and I think red-white is probably just better, given that I have these things that work with all my red-white cards, and there's just a Basilica Shepherd here. Green was very not open in pack 1. I'm just going to take Basilica Shepherd. This card's decent. I'm just going to move on. I think we're just going to say that red is where we're planting our flag here, red-white. So with red-white, I find, and this is just sort of a struggle in general in this format, is where you get your 2-drops, right? So, here is an interesting one. So Porcelain Zealot's fine. It's fine. It plays decently, right? I think Volt Charge is potentially better. I think Volt Charge is probably just better. And I don't have any removal at the moment. So I think I'm going to take Volt Charge. I mean, other considerations are Blazing Crescendo and the Cackler, but I'm going to take the Volt Charge for now. I genuinely think that Chimney Rabble is better than Punisher. The question is Complete Devotion better than both of them? I don't think in this deck it's going to be. So I'm going to just take the Chimney Rabble here. Now the problem with the Chimney Rebels is you don't want to load up on 4s, but the card is pretty good. So we got a lot of mid-range hasty creatures at this point, which is not the worst place to be. And again, you're sort of starting to see where I don't have any 2-drops, and I'm this card's not good. This card's not good. They just don't affect the board, and it's too bad. Crescendo's not bad. It does enable you. Oh boy. Do stuff. Only card here that's even somewhat interesting is Tyver's Stand. I'm not going to play it, but I guess maybe if I'm never going to play it, I should just take the rare. If I'm literally never playing any of these cards, and I'm literally never playing any of these cards, and I'll just give someone a nice Tyver Stand, be nice to the community, be a rare drafter. I don't think I want this Dune Mover in my deck, but it currently is here. So how am I feeling about this draft? I don't hate it. Again, I will play this Dune Mover if I don't get 2-drops. I will. I will have to do it, and I will cry. I will weep into the camera if I have to play Dune Mover. But it may have to be done because the lack of 2-drops is certainly prevalent at the moment. I do have a Crawling Chorus, which is nice. Didn't get a 2-drop here either. So green much more open in this direction, although all these big cards. We're getting to the point where I have too many tricks-ish. Blazing Crescendo is fine, but you can't really playing more than this many tricks here. I'm kind of getting to my upper limit on that. And again, you need stuff that impacts the board early. So I'm going to take this Dune Mover over Basilica Skull Bomb. I know people Basilica Skull Bomb's whatever, it's fine. The reason I'm taking the Dune Mover is that you just need to have stuff that's on the board on turn 2. It doesn't matter how bad it is. It's and Dune Mover is bad. Do not get it twisted. Dune Mover is terrible. But where I just need stuff, like at this point, again, like I'm in this draft, I have a solid, like whatever red-white curve thing going on here. And I just kind of need 2-drops. Man, look at this, how the mighty have fallen. I don't want to throw all the possibility in this deck, ever, so they could just have it. Alright, well, here's one if I did want it. You sure you don't want it? I'm pretty sure I don't want it. Could have done the red thing. Hexgold Halberd's actually pretty good. Oh, so is Ossification. This is Spinoderm. I have no regrets about moving into red, to be honest with you. The Dragonwing Glider is actually better than both of those rares. It's just a tough pick, right? So, like, this Ossification is insane, right? But the Hexgold Halberd is a good 2-drop, and I need 2-drops really, really bad. Its stats are actually better, but I don't know about that being like a real thing or not. Ooh. And then look at this. You see, I've been rewarded with this Rebel Salvo for my decision-making process. Look at me. I don't know. Mirror Convert has been like pretty awful for my opponents when they've cast it. Like they've just sort of like taken a lot of damage that they can't afford to take. This is interesting. I think Plated Onslaught is likely to wheel out of this pack, and so I don't need to take it here. Instead, I'm going to take another garbage 2-drop, just because like you need them, and this card is likely to wheel, and it's pretty good, but it does need to sort of wheel here for me to want it. Yeah, I'm not super thrilled with how this is going. How many toxic things do I actually have for this? It's not many. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, somebody started taking all the white cards, which is unfortunate, but we'll still take the Flincing Raptor because it is nice. Weird pick. So my deck doesn't care about oil counters at all, really. Literally, I don't think I have a single thing that cares about oil counters, so I probably don't want that. Similarly, Skullblade Scamp is not very good, although it is a 1-drop, so it's got that going for it. I guess we'll take it as a result. Don't really want like this Autonomous Furnace, and I really don't want more of these, so I'm going to take the Furnace. Like my deck is almost at a place where I'm like, okay, playing it. Oh boy, oh no, I've train wrecked my draft by accident, on purpose. I don't think this is actually all that bad. It's just a little more mid-rangey than it would like to be. Rib Skiff is not what this deck wants to be doing, or really any deck wants to be doing. I am going to play this Gold Warden Solemn, I think. Yeah, my number of 2-drops is laughably low, I think. I can cut something here. Plated Onslaught's going to be great for me, I think. I think I want the... I do have some Artifact Affinity stuff. Hazardous Blast has been okay for me, but I kind of have Plated Onslaught, which sort of is like the same type of card, which makes me less interested. I don't think I ever want 2 of those. I don't think I even want to play 1. Alright, is there anything I really don't want? Cinder Dancer is going to be pretty bad for me, but so are like all of these bad 2-drops. I think I have enough 2-drops that I'd rather have this Gold Warden Solemn, although I think I'm still not going to play it. I'm already thinking about cutting 2-drops, not that I want to cut 2-drops. Crescendo's good, not great. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, this definitely, the pack 3 was not a good one for us here. Got closed off, but still okay. I think I'm still okay with this deck. You're going to be like, why are you playing 2 Dune Movers in like a deck that's supposed to be aggressive? I don't actually really have anything that synergizes with the toxic stuff, so I'm going to cut one of them. It does help to like fix your management. Like again, I need to just play things that like exist on turn 2. Just stuff that is on the battlefield on turn 2. For my deck to be functional, so we're going to be doing that. And then we'll see. I don't know. This deck is scary. I've been on. I had been on. Been doing very, very well. So now it's time to be terrible. I wonder if Free from Flesh is just worse than Crescendo in this deck. They're like the same win rate wise so far. I like the fact that this is. I like to have like a 1/1 mana trick. It's 2. I have it. I think it's probably better to have the Crescendo over that though, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, no, I'm gonna do this because the +2 like having a little variety is actually nice. I think, and the Dune Mover can help. I'm gonna play 2 Furnaces, so maybe I don't want to play the Scamp. How many non-creatures do I have? 10. I guess I'll keep, yeah, you know, we'll keep all this stuff. I don't think that this deck is especially fantastic. I do think Put It Onslaught's pretty good. But, we will see. We will see how this goes. First, though, the quests. Sure, all of them have, oh, come on, man, really? Sad. Sad. I'm so sad about the quests and that I can't do them. I'm not feeling great about this deck, especially like because again I didn't get the 2 drops I really need to sort of feel good about myself. But oh boy, do I have to mulligan this? I'm gonna keep it. It might be really dumb to keep this hand, but I'm going to keep it. The reason I'm keeping it is that I do have a lot of lower curve stuff in my deck. Oh no, I've lost. I've lost the game as a result of this keep. I don't know, this keep is like, it's a little sketchy, but a lot of sketchy things in life. Okay, so I might be using that, huh? So I'm gonna play this Doom Mover and then put a Plains on top. I think genuinely is what I'm gonna do. But I do need a plan. I do need a second Plains here. This is a tough spot. Alright, I will definitely be blocking. Prepared to get combat tricked on. Not the best, huh? Not the best. I'm getting run over. Bad. Yeah, so this is like pretty awful. Just like play a 3/4 that does nothing. This is what I was worried about with this deck and this particular keep. Alright, here's a 3/4. Do I want to return a land? I think probably no. I just have to take 1,000,000 poison damage here. Cry about it. It's gonna be at like 6 poison. It's a lot of those. Ouch. Alright. Gone but not forgotten. My chances of winning this game. Although actually, this isn't like the worst. I do block all the stuff, kind of, in some ways. In some ways, I do block all the stuff. I have to do this. But, like, the question is, how does this ever work? And the answer is it never works. It always fails. Alright, actually that wasn't... Alright, that was about as good as that could have gone. Did it go well? No. No, it did not. But... what about as well as it could have? Yeah. I think I had to mulligan this hand, potentially. In this format. I'm just potentially supposed to do that. Well, this ain't great. This ain't great. I think I need to just do this. Attack with my 2/1. No, I need to play the Chimney Rebel, huh? But I can't Chimney Rebel and Volt Charge. Alright, I think I can hang this one up pretty safely. Because if I don't Chimney Rebel, I can't block the rat, and if I can't block the rat, I have to take 4, and then I guess I could Volt Charge and Plated Onslaught. It's probably as good as I can do. Not the best I've ever seen. I'm just dead in like 3 turns, but that's okay. Dead in like 0 turns. So they just proliferate. Like, I can kill their guy, but I go to 8 poison counters. That's a lot of those. I need to kill a 2/1 flyer still. Maybe they have nothing? Okay, they have literally nothing. They attack with everything. Alright, alright. The dream lives on. The dream is alive. How long will the dream live? Probably not very long. They just need to proliferate 1 time. And I'm dead. Oh, they missed. They didn't draw any rats. No rats. Are they going to attack me? It's a little risky. I have 2 draws at it, potentially, too. Like, they're probably not supposed to attack me. I don't know, though. If they attack me, I'm dead, like, next turn. But if they don't attack me, I might actually have a chance to kill them. Then I have 2 looks. They did attack. Alright, am I dead to... Do they have literally any proliferate? I mean, if they did, they would have just snapped it off, right? Interesting. We'll do this. It's not looking good, huh? So I can attack with the 3/3 and the 2/1/1s. They probably block the one of the 1/1s. I'm dead to removal now, no matter what. I go to 4. I'm not dead to removal no matter what, I guess. But should I? The question is, should I play around removal? So I could force them to block. No, I can't force them to block the 3/3. If I could, I would play Scamp, but I can't. Do I have to just say I'm never beating removal here? I don't think I have to say that. I don't think I have to say that. The Scamp will allow me to like potentially get in an extra point too. I don't think I have to say that I'm never beating removal. I'm never beating any proliferate, but I'm already not beating any proliferate. So. Oh, okay. Dece. Well, there you go. Possible that I'm not supposed to attack with my other stuff. Alright, I don't know how I won this game. I have no idea how I won this game. Keep was always good. The keep was never bad. I wonder if I lose that game if my opponent just doesn't sacrifice their 2/1 to kill my 3/4. Like, I think that I would probably do, right? Yeah, I think so. Well, somehow won that game. Dragonwing Glider, not bad, huh? Not a bad one. They're saying people have said that it's not a bad card. Hey, you're not gonna hear me saying it's a bad card. No, you are not. All right. Onwards and upwards. This hand's awful. It's gonna go. I think this hand's gonna go back. There's no 2-drop. I can't cast, like... I need to draw a 3rd land or it's completely non... Yeah, this is gonna go back. This is much better. I think I'm gonna put the Slinger on the bottom because I'd rather Dune Mover on 2 because it has Toxic. I think I am gonna put a land on top here. I'm gonna put a white land on top, specifically. Grab the land. Because now I can Flincing Raptor, jump this thing, and get in. Because I don't really have to do that, but I'm going to do it because... I guess hypothetically I would rather they... no, I wouldn't. I'm just going to play 3-drop on 3. Just get in there. Get in there. Playing red-white. I know it's black-white and this is like bad for me, but... Do I just kill that? I guess hypothetically there's a world where they block, right? How bad is the trick if they block? It's like not that bad. Okay. I wonder if I'm supposed to complete Devotion here. I don't think so. Am I supposed to wait or am I supposed to just do this? I'm supposed to just do this. Potentially. So what punishes me for waiting? Almost. The Death Touch Indestructible thing, but that's not like a real thing. They want to play an artifact if they have it pre-combat, right? That's the joke. Like the Justicar? Yeah. So... So now I can do other stuff. Block, I'm gonna do this. Play some more toxic creatures. And by some more, I mean this one more specifically. Okay. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna win this game with poison, but... Stranger things have happened. Oh no, that's so bad. Oh no. Kemba. This is really bad for me, huh? So they didn't block anything. I think I'm just gonna indoctrinate. Am I just gonna indoctrination attendant? Like I'm just getting attacked with Kemba in the air. Actually, I don't think I'm getting attacked with Kemba though. I can just indoctrination attendant back a land, play a land, and I have more toxic guys next turn that can attack. Like how do they block? If I attack with everything, they go block, and then I'm like really sad that they have literally anything at all. So I'm just gonna do this. It's a little bit tough, like I don't really want to be here, like they can just make a cat now. But if they spend all of their mana to make a cat, I guess I'm not that sad about it. I'm like a little bit sad about it. They're getting value. Okay. In we go. So they did make a cat. So I'm just gonna kill Kemba, I think. Are they dead? Wait, hold on. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. They're not close to dead. The question, I guess I have to kill Kemba, right? I think. Yeah. Got a 7 poison. They can't really. Oh, because the cat gets -1. Oh, that's so smart. I didn't think of it. Forgot about that. But yeah. So. It's a 4/4. It's a 4/4. So they have to sacrifice stuff to make this thing exist. So how dead are they? Block my 3/4, block my 2/1, take 3. I can just play Basilica Shepherd, and that's probably better than attacking all because they only take 3. Yeah, let's play Basilica Shepherd. Just pass. Any reason to put this equipment on? I actually can't. So this sets me up for a much bigger attack next turn. Rude.
I love the challenge.
That's so rude. Wait, they make 2? Oh no. No, dude. Oh wait, I can win still. Only 2 of them can block. Yes. Yes. Wait, no, I'm still not gonna win. I'm still not gonna win. God damn it. Because they just killed. Oh, wait, no, they are. Dude, I can't do math. One thing I've learned today is that I can't do basic arithmetic. Like, with the plated onslaught, I always think that it does like way less damage than it does to the opponent. Yeah, they were just dead. I was like, no, it only adds +2. No, it adds +2 to both. It adds 4. Nerd. All right, beat Kaya. What rares? What rares, opponent? What rares? You got rares? I got rares, though I didn't cast any of them. And by rares, I mean a singular rare. But that's okay. You don't need rares. You just need 2 draws. That was a mulligan, by the way. Beat Kaya on a mulligan. Some are calling him the king of the castle. So I don't know if I want this Sinu Dancer out there or not. I think because I have so many lands, I do want it out there. The Doom Mover is not going to be getting a land here. It's going to just be sitting. Probably going to kill my 2/1. That's okay. Actually, do I want to get a second Plains? I think I do. Like, I do have a decent number of double white cards in my deck. Like, I think that the Dune Mover, like getting the second Plains, I think is relatively important for me. I know that it doesn't look like it right now, but in the future I may be like I don't want to be sitting here on like turn 5 having a Basilica Shepherd and not being able to cast it, right? I also have 2, like the Charge of the Mites that requires double Plains. I already have 2 red, so they didn't kill my thing. I could have bolted the bird there. I could have. I did not. I chose instead to put the Flancing Raptor into play. Now they do have that 1 red removal spell, probably. That's what it looks like they have, is the 1 red to kill a toxic thing. This Annex Sentry does answer the Mer Convert pretty well. Actually, wait, so that's why I should definitely not play the Annex Sentry until they've cast that. See, that's what I was thinking the whole time. See, that was the intelligent part. They're gonna sacrifice their artifact? I would be fine with that. I don't care about this Atmosphere Surgeon like at all. They're at 13 already? How did that happen? I haven't been paying attention. So if they do have this 1 red like artifact thing, or this this spell, I should probably be. I was gonna play this land, maybe. Because I could tap something down. That's probably better than playing Annex Sentry. Am I interested in trading Dune Mover for their 2/2? That's a good question. Because if I am interested in that... At surface level, it looks decent for me. So I'm going to try it. And they have to make a trade, too. I'm going to play the Furnace. I'm playing around the 1 red removal spell, because I think they have it, given the fact that they held up that 1 mana. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe I should just be playing the Annex Sentry anyways, because it's not that bad, and I do deny them the mana. But the mana costs them 2 life, so now it doesn't anymore. Now the mana's free. Splashing. Why are we splashing? Interesting. They want my tapper off the board that bad. Don't know why. They have a combat trick here, that's fine. Okay. Now I have Free from Flesh to protect this thing. Okay. They did have it. They did have it. What can I say? They did indeed have the thing that I was playing around them having. So I'm going to eat the Chimney Rebel here if they attack. So they could just give it flying. Yeah. I'm going to sack the Furnace to draw. I'm going to protect my Sentry still. I'm not feeling great about this game, to be honest with you. Feeling like I'm going to get outclassed in the late game here by green cards. Not going to do that, huh? The joke is, like, I'm fine with this bouncing off. Alright, they got me. They got me. And they have an 0-3 again. Oh boy. Alright, well, let's get in. Not feeling great. I have said I am not feeling great here. Opponent has stabilized, and they played a Cinder Slash Ravager, so I'm pretty much just dead. Dedge. Pretty dedge to that. Certainly drew the bad ones. Did I mulligan this game too? I may have. Don't remember. Maybe I just like was bad. Oh wow, I'm getting hit in the face for 2. Get hit in the face. Alright, can hang this one up. They got me. I don't have outs there. The wings doesn't even save me because I have to like block with it. It's not good. Cinder Slash Ravager good. Confirmed. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. So that was interesting. I don't know if I played that game like perfectly. Like I could have, like I played around Hex Gold Slash with my 1/4, but I don't think that ended up mattering. Yeah, we take these. This is a situation where I'm not. No, I am gonna Doom move again. I'm gonna. I've been putting lands to the top of my deck more than I thought that I would with this Doom mover. To be honest with you. Let's see if I draw. I really don't want to draw another Plains. That would be the worst draw in my deck. Would be another Plains. Not my artifacts. Like, I kind of want to put... I'm going to put the mountain on top. Just because I need a second mountain, right? So here's the problem with Canker Bloom. Canker Bloom prevents me from Annex Sentrying anything. It's a nice, easy block. What? You what? You traded your 3/2 for my 2/1? But why? Look, I didn't have a great like response. Like I didn't have like an insane follow up or whatever. But like, I wouldn't have done that. Oh, and you can't even exile the Canker Bloom because it just blows up your guy. Not the best. All right, so I'm going to do something somewhat regrettable and just blow up their 1/1. But it was a free ping there, you know. Free ping never hurt anybody. Free ping never hurt nobody. Okay. All right. There might be some regret happening. I'm gonna block. What am I gonna not block? It would be cowardice to not block. All right. So they now have a 1/1. They now have more than 1/1. Just blow up creatures? No. It's just terrible. Only artifacts, huh? Maybe they'll play an artifact, who knows? Maybe they'll play an artifact. Who knows? Yeah, up against Gruul with an Evolving Adaptive. I don't disagree with my play to play the Annex Sentry, though. It does block the Chimney Rabble and prevent you from taking a bunch of damage. We have seen how there can be downsides associated with that. Ouch. My face. Alright, well. Only move. Literally my only move, and it doesn't matter. Oh my god. Yeah. Yep, alright, well, lost this one too. There was nothing I could have done in this game. I'm just dead, right? Man, I'm not like just dead, but like I'm pretty dead. Opponent's at 19. I knew it would come for me. I knew that this was coming. I can destroy their artifact. Yeah, this deck just like didn't get there, you know. Just didn't get there. Also, my opponent drew the absolute nuts this game. That was the nuts. Nothing to do there. Yeah, I don't know, man. Should I like? I think I'm gonna swap. Here's what I'm gonna do. I can't like play more cards. I don't have good cards. I don't have other good cards to put in though. Is the problem. Just play like another Dune Mover and cut like a land. Yeah. I think I'd rather cut a mountain though. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I just need more like 2-drops. I know the Doom Mover is bad, but we're gonna try this out just because. So it's gotta be done here. Like we're out here just trying to survive, you know. I need to have like more 2-drops. So like even if it's bad, it has to get there. Sure. I drew my only good 2-drop. It happened. It happened. Land would have been a lot better untapped, huh? Would have. Good one. Good one, deck. Haha. I get the joke. Okay, no problem, huh? Oh wait, you're not a real problem at all. Down, 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 down. I live in fear of removal. I live in fear of removal. Do I want to full charge? Not especially. Oh no. Oh, now I have to. I accidentally attacked with this game. Now I have to Volt Charge a 1-1. Or 1-3. It's not where you want to be. Well, it was mana efficient, so that's good. That was not. That I misclicked attack all. I did not mean to attack with everything. Ah! Oh, they can't destroy my thing. Nice. Okay, so here's the good news. Good news is not much. Canker Bloom is pretty bad. Like a news front. Please block with the Canker Bloom. Please. I'm begging. I'm literally begging you to block anything on my 1-4. Even if it's just a glider, that's fine. Oh, okay, this is also fine. Whew. I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna hang out for now, see what goes on here. My scamp. That's bad, but it's not like the game has ended immediately. Scamp hits up to 12. Can attack with the Annex Sentry. Can't really attack with. Drew a land, so it didn't matter what I did ever. It's never mattered. Can't exactly take this, right? I can take it, I guess. Do I want to just cycle this trick? It is very tempting. Puts him to... Puts them to... Puts them to what? Deal 3, deal 4. Like an indoctrination attendant. Something. Ow! My face. Oh, they didn't. Okay, God. Whew, alright, we can make another Albert now. Is that good? I don't know. Tell me. Ouch. Alright, well now I'm in a decent spot, currently. It all goes south in like 1 second. They kill Annex Sentry, I'm in a bad spot. They're at 8 though, and they're about to be at 7. So if they have nothing, right, which they probably don't have nothing, they probably have something. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, they get their 1/1 back. Does the 1/1 also have double strike and toxic? Yeah, it does. Attacks. Attacks? Attacks with the 1/1s makes like some sense. Are they dead now? Hold on. Go to 7. Block 3, block 2, block 2. So they have to block 3, block 2, but they lose both of their 2 drops in the process. Doing that. They don't actually have to do that though, so I don't have to attack with my 1/1s. So I'll just attack like this. Do I have lethal though? Like, what if they just take the 2 damage? What? Signing up for check your ass can't cash, opponent. All right, well, we won. We got to 3 wins. We did it. We made it to 3 wins, ladies and gentlemen. With this deck, Indoctrination Attendant showing its. I did okay. So in games that I have drawn my 1 good 2-drop, undefeated. So that's good. Also undefeated against specifically mythic rares that are Kaya as of the moment. That can always change. There's always the options for that to just not be true anymore. Considering like I almost like the opponent did some sweet stuff with the Kaya. All right, this has got to go. That one was not a thinker, you know. This is interesting, right? What do you get rid of? Like I want to get rid of this garbage 2-drop. I have a 1-drop, so I don't know. If I don't draw land 3, I'll be crying. Anything proliferated on? Alright, we got in, boys. We got the Toxic in. We did it. Now I've ensured that I will draw a 3rd land. I'm going to put land on top here. I'm going to grab a Plains. And I can play Chimney Rebel. So opponent's got 2 open mana over there. Are they going to proliferate and kill my 2/1? Looks like the answer is yes. Oh. What? What did I do to deserve that? I don't know what I did to deserve that. I really don't. Unsure what I want to do here. I think I'm going to play Chimney Rebel, though. Because it makes a 1/1. And so does the Indoctrination Attendant, but the Indoctrination Attendant, like, we're not, like... Okay, it worked out worse against that specifically. Indoctrination Attendant. So now we're just kind of chilling, making a wide board. Deck, please. Oh, wow. They just ate it. They were like, yeah, nom 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 nom. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Red alert. I think I'm just going to swing here. I'm a little scared about White Sun's Twilight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, they can't do it next turn and kill my entire board. They can't do it next turn without... No, they can't do it. They just can't do it next turn. Chumpers. Actual chumpers, huh? So, I'm assuming there's a way this goes bad for me. I don't know how it is yet, but... Get in there, boys. 2, 4. Okay, so they just didn't have anything. I don't. Was their hand all lands? I don't know what happened. What happened in that game? I was like, White Sun's Twilight, is that you? And it might have been. It may very well have been. They were just one turn off of being able to cast it. And M's the breaks. M is the breaks. They were so desperate that they were willing to Black Sun's Twilight at 2. I have multiple opponents have done that to me this far. They've done a 2-mana Black Sun's Twilight on my Dune Movers, and it's just like, I don't know what made you think that. Oh, I'm on the play. Fucking nice. One drop on the play. One drop on the play. This is the format for 1 drops on the play. This is where you go 1 drop on the play, 2 drop on the play. This is also a 2 drop. Now I need to draw a 3 drop so I can have a 3 drop on the play, and then it continues, you know? I don't actually have anything with toxic, so it's kind of like really rude. Let's get in there. If they counter my 2/2 flyer, that's fine. Oh no, my 2/2 flyer. I was so sad that they countered it. Oh, an opponent. Get in there, Chimney Rabble. Rabble. So now all I have to do is make it 8 turns, and then they lose. Right? That's how it works. This isn't the worst for me. Wait, they're just dead. They're just so dead. I don't think you're gonna like the results of this opponent. Down to 2 life. Can they come back? I'm gonna say no. I'm guessing no on that one. They don't have damnation. You know, even with damnation, it doesn't. Like, even if they had damnation, it wouldn't matter because they're just losing to Phyrexian Arena. Opponent plays a Phyrexian Arena. I'm like, what? You know, it's like the world is good. You know, the Lord praise the shuffler. You know. Yeah, don't play Phyrexian Arena in this limited format. Be advised, Phyrexian Arena kind of bad. Be advised. Best be advised. Now, don't go playing it. That's not very cool. So this deck is now performing better than I kind of expected it to. It made it to 5 wins. I must say I'm happy about that. That's a good place to be. Now, has my camera been covering up anything for the entire game, the entire time? The hope is no. The hope is that that's not the case. Well, like maybe it has like a little bit. I guess I should just have checked instead of, you know, not checking. Now we're gonna check. This hand's terrible. Kind of want to get rid of it. But is it right to get rid of it? It's pretty bad. Alright, this is much worse. Alright, I feel like I made the right decision, though, maybe. I feel like I may have made the right decision. And I'm like maybe covering up a little bit of the codes, who knows. Who knows, man? Doing you? What? I was gonna say, wait, this didn't trigger? It did trigger. Oh, I also drew planes. Good for me. They're gonna put a land on top. It's very respectable. 2/2. I don't know how I'm ever beating this evolving adaptive, by the way. I just don't think there's really ever a way that I beat it, unless I draw exactly Volt Charge off the top. That'd be decent. I have to block it. Oh, oh. Okay, all right. I said that there was no way I was ever beating it. I lied. There was a way. There was a way. They attacked with it. I found a way to beat it, guys. Now I do have 2 poison counters on me now, but they could have gotten one anyway, so I don't feel that bad about that. Yeah. Rabble, rabble. Rabble. This game may take a little bit, huh? I don't like my odds in a long game. I do not like my odds in a long game with this deck. I guess I do have a flyer in my hand. That's not bad. That's pretty bad, though. I guess I can cry about that. Mostly. I don't know, let's make some attacks. Oh, okay, deal. So, I think I'm gonna crescendo instead of devotion here. Reason is it kills both of their guys. So I'm getting hit for like 1,000,000. This Necrogen Rock Priest or whatever. Oh, there's a Vraska. Okay, well, made it about as far as we were going to be able to here. It seems. This hits for 4. That's as good as we're going to be able to do, unfortunately. That's all I got, man. I can't beat Vraska. Oh no. Alright, well, it's been a good ride, you know. It's been a good run. It's possible I was supposed to go face there. I don't think so. I think the clock is just awful for me here. So. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. All right. They're not even like killing my stuff. They're just like, nah, I'm just gonna draw an extra card every turn. They are killing me with the poison counters. Oh no, Florak. Ah, they just decline, and then I have to leave. Ah. So I have to tap this down. I don't know. Wow. Okay. Only move. Got me. You got me, opponent. Got me to 9 poison counters. Well, I'm just gonna let them kill me, I think. Well, yeah, you know what? I gotta do this fun thing. It's always fun. Look at that. Look at how fun that was. Little indoctrination attendant. Indoctrination attendant, by the way. I want it to be explicitly clear that that card is very good. But I did lose to Planeswalker. Hey, but I beat a Planeswalker, so this deck was a success. Played exactly one above serviceable 2-drop. The rest of them were awful. That's just the absolute. Look at these 2-drops I was putting in my deck. Like, oh my lord, I had to resort to playing these cards Dragonwing Glider was fine when it worked. This card continues to impress me. It's very good. But yeah, did decently with this deck. That's all I got to say. Look, here's my camera. It's going over here, right over by these 2-drops. There I am. Look at me. Anyways, flying around. All right, that's all from me. So, if you liked this or watched this for some reason, cool. That's nice. Feel free to watch more of the other stuff. I'm trying to do more of this type of thing because I want to. I don't know. All right. See you.